the West, the battle for bot in any other fashion.
He's even taken the normal summoners, it looks like. Flash Heal with Flash Ignite for Team Liquid.
Against a Caitlyn with maybe only a longsword. Don't you think he could out-sustain him with his W?
Unless, if you're going for the all-in, then you want the duration on the fear. But otherwise, I agree with you.
Right. That makes sense.
Well, Doublelift does have Barrier not here, which I think makes sense against Ignite, and also with Fleet Footwork, as we hit already. Struggling a little versus Dark Wind plus Karma Q. Does dodge that next one, though. Hjarnan a little off as far as the aim there. But last hitting on the turret a lot different in this particular map. And, oh, the Crows, they're coming. Doublelift again, eating some damage.
Now, Caitlyn, again, as with most marksmen, just trying to get the control of the wave, keep your autos up so you get the most out of your lifesteal from your Doran's Blade as well, and try and get that early push.
Hjarnan somehow dodging that binding. But TL again with that first cannon wave here.
Yep. CS should go to the side of G2 here. They're up by 1 in the early game.
Ooh, look at that poke coming out from the fiddle. This is what makes him so obnoxious in the laning phase. Just that Crow bouncing between the two members of Team Liquid, and you have to just keep that gap up while Karma continues to be annoying as well. But look, he's running out of mana pretty quick.
And remember to focus on the minions here. A lot of these CS are dying while G2 go for harassment, so Team Liquid pull a little bit back.
Doublelift certainly never want to shy away from CSL2. Does take the relic there. As forward D, we usually see Aftershock in actual 2v2 lanes, but obviously wants more damage, has Comet instead. Oh my goodness.
Look at
that Dark Wind did so much work.
Nice bounces, and he's maxing Dark Wind first. That's another point into the Dark Wind.
Finding gonna miss Wadid. Oh, he can see it. This Dark Wind's gonna do so much work. Minion Wave though arrives. Instead gonna try and bounce it around, but doesn't get any bounces onto some champions. It's all about bird timing here in this 2v2.
Big minion wave built up here for G2 as well. See how the harassment under tower does go. If you can line up those bounces once again. Olleh and Doublelift.
Those are brutal.
That's nullifying orb down. Powered Karma Q, I believe, did hit. Yes, Hjarnan used the mantra.
No cannon kill.
Doublelift is trying to sustain up. Black Shield on him, but again, kind of tough in this spot to do anything.
And it's actually very interesting how needing 2 kills completely changes it, because the threat of them flashing under the turret to go for the kill onto Doublelift is not very real, since that would not end the game, and they'd lose too much for it.
Terrifying, not a bad binding from Olleh, but no tower aggro drawn. Hjarnan does take one shot, but Doublelift back immediately. Boots plus null magic mantle, so kind of knows what he's up against here in the lane.
He has no health pots, so that could be pretty frustrating when going up against all this poke that's coming out from G2. I imagine they'll go back to base pretty soon. They do have a decent amount of gold that they can look to spend. Olleh, though, needs to be careful here.
He's trying to freeze a wave.
He's actually trying to stop the backs here to delay the item purchases, and he is delaying quite a long time. Can he throw out a binding to stop another? Might be on cooldown.
Yeah, maybe off the base as well, so everyone will finally get back away. Hjarnan amped home there, plus a Doran's Ring and some pots. Wadid just some pots and a second Doran's for him.
So a lot of extra AP being built up for G2. You can see that they kind of the ones dictating the pace of this 2 versus 2 for the time being.
And Doublelift opting for the slow push here, wants to build up the minion wave as big as possible before they all crush down on the turret at once, and Olleh has time to walk back.
Olleh is back now though, but as you said, Kobe, G2 still a little ahead there in the CS race. I mean, it's pretty even. Doublelift should get all these and then they'll be almost all tied up. But it could be close, and again, Wadid doing a nice job moving forward, getting bounces, just pressuring here.
Wadid now has finally put some points in his drain. Decided not to just go for the E and Q max. He is on his way towards level 6, so he will have the ultimate available. The question is it worth even using it when you know you have all this wave clear and poke available and you're starting to build up this farm? You also know that TL's duo will never go for an all-in. They can't win with this 2 versus 2 against a Karma Fiddle, so the fact that they are just winning through farm is probably the best case scenario for G2.
When the Caitlyn Morgana side losing in farm, that is a bad sign.
Another binding miss there.
They might even lose their tower.
That's true, actually. It's kind of taking a beating. Cannon creeps here. Yeah, G2 like, all right, start autoing it. Let's see what damage we can get done here. Doublelift's early base kind of costing them here. Too much damage. Again, Wadid continues.
He has to base. Oh, that's actually... Is he basing?
Yeah.
Well, this is definitely going to be the last base because the turret is so low, they might even be able to rush it down. Olleh's got to do his best to keep those minions back.
Level 6 Wadid.
A zoning Crow Storm, let's go.
He can only
he's doing it! He goes in for it! Oh, Black Shield on. Actually, might be up for a kill. Look at the turret! Does not get a kill. Ignite burning down, but it's somehow not enough.
Woo! That was a bit of a
wants
throw.
it. Oh, he's got ulti. He's not going to be in range, and Hjarnan will block it anyway.
Okay. Holy moly.
Well, that made it a little bit more exciting because they kind of had it in the bag, and they go for the kill onto Olleh, but he just black shields himself, so no fear goes down. Still, though, the turret almost going to fall for Team Liquid. They have to make something happen soon.
Yeah, they really, really do. The CS discrepancy is pretty huge as well. Double level 6 from the side of G2. Doesn't mean a huge amount for Karma, but a bit of extra damage, I suppose. But yeah, they're trying to freeze this wave for the time being, try and close that CS gap as much as they can.
Better blind to binding.
I think the plan might have switched to Flash Morgana, ult and go for it perhaps. I mean, we'll see. Hjarnan with his flash and Ignite Wadid with Exhaust ready, but no flash for himself. He's all like, yeah, there he is. Wants the Soul Shackle. Relic is there though, Exhaust is down. There might not be enough damage. The Dark Blinding comboing back in mid. Olleh still getting low. First blood is drawn, but Doublelift needs to get the other kill. Wadid go down! The shield! Doublelift taking up the minions. That's gonna be it! Doublelift goes down!
Shebang! G2 are the best bot lane in the West!
I applaud Doublelift for sticking to his guns and picking Caitlyn with Morgana. But Hjarnan with the Karma and Wadid's Fiddle overpowers NA's EU. Finally, take a marquee victory here at Rip Rival.
Yeah. Did Doublelift just do that for all of the 80 carries? He took one for the team, boys.
What did he do, really, Kobe?
Oh, and now it is time for G2 to be awarded the best bot lane in the West.
Well, the bot lane may have moved, but the team remains the same. With that victory, we have our best bot lane in the West for 2018. We're going to throw it down to the commissioner.
And I present to you this year's 2018 Rift Rivals Best Bot Lane, Best in the West. The bot lane from G2, right here.
Woo, give it up, Hjarnan and Wadid! Hjarnan, how does it feel to be crowned the best bot lane in the West?
Easy.
Easy. Oh, that hurts being from NA. I mean, Wadid, was this even a competition for you guys? It looked like you kind of dominated.
Well, we're just enjoying NA, lul, haha.
All right, guys. Well, you guys did earn bragging rights. Is there anything that you'd like to say to your defeated opponents today?
Not really, no.
No words, guys. Congratulations again. And for more on this duo from the bot lane, let's hear from the analyst desk.
Thank you very much, Avli. Hjarnan and Wadid, the best bot lane in